Hey everybody, just out here in the East River, New York City, doing a little fishing. Got the Rons on right now. I got the flounder mentality going. Williamsburg Bridge is in the background. Got the Happy Hauler ferry in front of us. Yeah, doing some bait fishing this morning. I've already hit up one spot and the river is really active finally, which is good. Ooh. Still there? Can't tell. Oh yeah, we still got him. What is this creature? Nice. We are on the fish today. All on the pokey weight. Everything wants the pokey weight. Somebody asked a question about casting out or dropping down. It really depends on the tide. Let's just check if the camera got splashed there. So like, we're 4 hours into the incoming tide right now. Tide is coming behind me right now. I'm pushing forward. And like, it really depends on the moon phase, like the time of month. There's a new moon, a full moon, basically every month. And so like, this is intertidal. It's connected to Long Island Sound, Hudson River, and Atlantic Ocean, or New York Bight. And so it changes. It's like every hour the tide shifts a little bit, and then so you have to account for that, and then also the coefficient changes. So like the elevation or speed, and different species of fish will inhabit different areas depending upon the relief or structure that's around those areas. So like, the answer is not whether you fish straight down or straight out. It depends on the time of day and how that relates to the area that you're fishing. So it really depends on like all the other variables. You have to sort of adjust, and you have to adjust your weight depending upon if it's a slow tide or a fast tide. Because if it's a super slow and you're fishing a really clunky weight, it's going to look very unnatural, versus if you fish a lightweight on a slow tide, you'll probably catch more fish. Still there? Yeah, he's still there. So yeah, everything was pretty slow the past couple weeks, so I gave it a break. Now I'm back. It's my first drop. My bike also, I put had the whole back wheel kind of replaced. There we go. Well, not replaced, but nice. Here we go. We are on them already. Let's go. This is a tautog. Getting going this morning. Baby tautog. That's a really good sign though that everything is starting to bite. Walked away for a second. Something grabbed the pokey weight. Something pretty good grabbed the pokey weight. Dog, come on. Let's do a 360 catch. Nice. So you can see it. Oh, Bobby, stop messing around, kid. Oh, yo, ho, ho, and a bottle of bergall. Damn, dog, that is nice. Wow. Definitely biggest of the season so far. Wow. That is sick. That is a nice one. What about the tungsten jig? Works really well. Sick. Someone's got the bunker John going on over here. Here we go. Here we go. Feels pretty good, whatever that is. Not sure what kind of critter. It's moving around like some kind of critter. I hope it's a dogfish. Oh, yeah. It's our friend. The not even hooked fish. Didn't even hook it. Didn't even hook the fish in the mouth. Wow. Unbelievable. It was a good day of fishing. I've been out for a while. It's pretty good. If someone went 10-2 here, this smells like bioaccumulation of like barf and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna move over here. Damn, they really like that pokey weight. I don't know what it is. Something about the pokey weight always gets hit. Here we go. Damn, downwind of that, whatever that smell is. Oh my gosh. Look at this bergall. That is nice. That's awesome. They love the pokey weight. I'm a big pokey fan. Long time pokey fan. Damn, look at that fish. That's so cool. Somebody was asking me, wow, that's so cool. I'm downwind of the bioaccumulation right now. It's pretty horrific. We might need to go somewhere else. Somebody was asking me about the pokey weight. So you can see it's rubbing off right now. It's just like a non-toxic acrylic marker that I got at a local art store near me. Oh, everything's getting going. That's a real hit. There we go. Nice. That is a real hit right there. Yeah, dog. Wow, we are on the big ones this morning. Come on down to this pier. It's like a guaranteed Hep C. And just take a walk in these bushes over here. Look at that fish. That is awesome. Wow. Sick. That is awesome. I haven't been out here in a while, so you know, it's cool to like get on them. Everybody's going to work. Fish are waking up. See everybody rides their scooters around. That's a very common thing to see in the city these days is people will take the kind of smaller vehicles to work. It's cool. Everybody's got their own kind of version of it. Some of them collapse. A lot of scooters I noticed. Kind of like those bird scooters that they have in Los Angeles, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if that's still a thing, but I feel like they kind of started that game. Yeah, everything's waking up, that's for sure. I'm definitely getting some bites. Be careful at this pier, I just ripped my jacket. I feel like there's so many freaking spikes at this place. I've ripped a bunch of jackets fishing here. Damn, we are on them. That is a good one. Just leaning up. Heck yeah, dog. Wow, I'm on some really nice bergall this morning. Oh no, that's a tog. I was gonna say, that was fighting a little extra hard in the paint. Nice. Look at that. Quick release. Hey-o. Alright. Found a nice little spot over here, it seems like. Oh, hello. Man, heck yeah. I'm so psyched right now. Everything's getting going. I gave this a little break. Oh, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta get this off quick. Narcs are watching. Yeah, come on down to this pier. Get yourself a little Hep C this morning. Nice. Yeah, fish are just like more active, I'm noticing. It's good. It was a nice little break. Got this new wheel going on here, new spokes, whole rebuild. Just great. Went on the kayak for a bit. Thanks for the love on that last kayak video. I really appreciate it. There we go. Switch to this side to change the views up for you. Well, I think I'm gonna put out a single day vlog today. This is awesome. It's June 2nd. Nice. We got one. Switching the sights and sounds up. If Yeah, this is June 2nd. It's like 1 in the afternoon. I started fishing at, I think, 5:30. I woke up at 3. So that'll give you basically an idea of what the fishing's like. I feel like it's a little more honest because all my videos this year have been multiple days of filming to get something done. And this is the first day where I feel like it was like a proper fishing day. I mean, like, you know, what did we catch? A couple tog and bergall, like nothing crazy, but as far as like productivity goes and like being able to like notice a difference in taking like 2 weeks off between rebuilding my back wheel and like, yeah, like this rod's starting to get hit now too, which is really exciting. Because it's been like hot and cold, you know, such a cold spring that I don't know if that makes sense with I did a little bit too much of a long explanation on trying to explain how the tides work in the city, but long story short, it's not really a question of casting out or being close in. It's more adjusting for the tide. Like, for example, the tog that we caught over there, that's impossible to fish right now. But it was possible to fish a couple hours ago. So it's not really a question of doing it this way or doing it that way. It's more of adjusting as the tide changes per day. But the tide is not consistent every day. It changes throughout the month. So it's sort of on you to just do your research. That's all I got for you. I'm gonna get up out of here. It's a nice single day vlog. I appreciate you for watching. Hopefully you're getting out fishing, enjoying yourself. I'm getting hit right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.